Yeah, let me see. Actually, let me see where my setup is at. Cause I'm kind of sick. It didn't trigger my entry.
Mm,
Yeah. So if all right, so pull up the pullback zones. Boom. We got the striker buy. We got the breaker structure.
mm.
That was my
Right,
entry
break a
right there.
structure,
No, right there.
pullback
Yup,
zone,
that
that's
zone. I had my entry right there.
yeah, figured.
But yeah, it's
Yeah.
crazy. I'm just
Break
like
a
ah,
structure, pullback zone.
yeah. I'm just like ah. Then the computer died. I'm like no, I didn't. I was going to enter it manually. I was like oh. Then it took off. So
Probably still
it
is.
was still a
It's not a
quality
bad
setup though.
setup. Yeah,
Yeah, that was a
I was
quality
gonna say
setup. But I was just
I
going to
wouldn't mind.
I wasn't being greedy with the setup. I was just going to go 1-1.
Yeah, I wouldn't mind something like that.
It already hit 1-1. So for me that move, I was going 1-1 into the highs. So for me that
Yeah,
move is already played out. It could easily like keep pushing though. Being as though the
yeah, I
market
was.
there we got that now. See now we getting a break of structure and that buy signal. So that might
Yeah, that's
actually
what
be
I
a
was
great
gonna say.
indication. But for
Check
all we
that
know,
out.
for all we know, market open, we find market pushing to the upside. It gets real choppy. Like right now, you see how it's struggling to break that high.
Mm-hmm.
So it could possibly just be stalling out and then take out the lows and then continue to the upside. But it would
Watch
be
out on that
nice
break
though
though.
if it does continue and push because we did. Hmm, let me see. Let me see.
That's not bad though. That's not a bad joint. A lot of support here at this zone, so if we can still hold that, we're good.
Right, right.
Still fishing here, yeah.
All right. So we did get the buy. You can actually enter it off of that right there. Small, tight stop, 20 points.
Money,
Go
uh,
1-1.
we got 2.5. Yeah, I'll put a small entry on that. I'm actually. Alright, let's see. Where is this US 30? US 30, let me bring you out. US 30, bring them out, bring them out. Alright, keep an eye on this for sure. Small entry, small entry, y'all. Please, whenever we're taking these trades for this week, if y'all want, get on demo so y'all can see how we just play setups. Don't start over leveraging. Don't start stacking positions. Don't, if you're starting a challenge, literally risk a tenth of a percent, a third of a percent, a quarter of a percent. You know what I'm saying? So don't overdo your setups. A lot of people just make sure you're not overdoing it.
Yeah. All right. So I'm in profit off that. I'm my target. I'm not even trying to
Yeah.
break the high. I'm just doing 1-1 right now
Mhm.
until we actually get some structure in the market. Because right now the way that I see it, it's creating a range. It's going to start creating a range. The range started at the 930 candle, the high of that candle, and then the low of 939. All right. So we have that small range right now. So the 1-1 for this position is actually just within that range. So I think it makes me feel very comfortable with, or more confident in taking that trade. Being as though we did
You
get
got
the
that.
the striker buy, we have beta, everything's bullish. We have the breaker structure, pull back into the zone. Everything is saying take it to the upside.
Alright, let's do it. I'm in that joint with you though. Yeah, I'm not like I said. You already know how it is with me. I'll
Yeah,
place the trade, place the stop. We'll keep it moving. See what the next setup look like. But no, I do like that. I do like that. I'm interested to see if it does want to break those highs. Good morning. Is this live for manual trading, or you go through any beta EA stuff? If you do have any questions, Rick, feel free drop them. These calls are live calls, live Monday manual trading calls. We're using the systems and the indicators all within the platform. Nothing doing with beta. In fact, the only thing that could probably be doing with beta is actually bringing it out. And then as you can see, everything that we have is literally inside the tool suite. So we got beta, we got striker, we got pullback zones, we got structure, all to enhance our manual trading. But if you do have any questions about the beta system, where the EA, we're obviously doing some optimizing, we're doing some testing, so this does take time. But if you have any questions, feel free to ask for sure. I'm all here for you guys. But yeah, we're currently in this US 30 buy setup right now. It's a little choppy. I know we got this open right here at 9:30. A lot of wicks. This 9:30 candle took up this wick up here, ends up pulling back, creating this wick at 9:39. So what we're really looking for is seeing that the majority of the traders on retail side are short, where we're actually looking to see if we can take out some of these high points and really push this market up into some new structure level. So for example, if you look at the structure levels, we have the structure up here. That's going to be target 1. We have structure level up here, target 2. And I kept it very conservative, honestly. I had a 25-point stop. As you can see, if we do hit those targets, I'm looking at a 2-to-1, on the setup. And then, of course, if it does want to break and trail, we can do that, right? But for right now, we're trying to just see it really break out of this, which it's starting to do. Yeah, so that's the first setup we're currently in right now. So we're just being a little patient. I am blue in the setup too. Yep.
If anybody took the position and you're blue, type blue. I want to see blue.
Okay. Yes, amazing, sir. Yeah, I'm doing some tests and wrote some questions in our chat. Don't want to distract you guys from US 30. It's all right. I know I got Daryl on the back end over there doing some sick analyzing. But
yeah. What questions you got, brother? Who was that? Let me see.
Oh yeah, I know it's Rick. Rick was just mentioning a few things with the beta system. So let me just
got you.
do some quick refresher real quick. Okay. So pretty much for everybody who has the beta system, just to keep you guys updated on the process, on the progress, what we're truly doing right now is, first off, is we're really limiting the amount of people using the system just so we can hone in and really optimize the settings. And what that means is literally optimize the settings. So let me say that again. What that means is optimize the settings. It sounds exactly as it says. So what I want you to do is each and every week as you use the system, you're probably going to experience different results. Because as you use different platforms, different profits, different trails, different partials, all of that affects the data.
All right, people.
So right now, what I want you to do is
all right, people. Let me just go ahead and turn that down. I'm on another call, a live trade session with the community right now. I got disconnected for some reason. My laptop charger wasn't plugged up, so my laptop died on me during the last stream. So this is just the continuation of the last stream that I started today. So right now we're actually in this buy for US 30. I'm going 1-to-1 into this highs. I don't know if you guys heard me going through the thoughts. I see it's a range that was created. So right now, this 1-to-1 setup was actually perfect to go inside the range and maybe break that high. If we get a break of this high, what I'll do is, all right, yeah, that was super loud. All right, so what I'll do is I'll actually set this up as a liquidity push. So I might enter this market right here for 10 points to the upside, right? So we're already in this position. There we go. If we can get this liquidity push to the upside for 10 points, that'll be love. All right, so just looking for that 1-to-1 to complete. There we go. That's looking good. That's looking good. I will be going back and forth. All right, so GN. I don't know if you guys saw in the last stream, I was actually in GN. It came down a bit. I'm actually thinking about just closing this out in profit. It's a nice setup, but I keep forgetting it's the wrong session to be trading GN. I just saw that it was a good setup coming, but I forget how slow GN could possibly move during New York session. And I'm on the 1 minute, and the spread for GN is kind of husky. So like right now I'm in profit, but only small profit because of the spread. You know what I mean? And this is actually not that big of a move if you think about it. Like that's only 8 pips. You know what I mean? You're talking about 2 pips of that is the spread. 2.5 pips of that is the spread or whatever. So you're talking it's only a 22-point move. So that looks good or whatever. So I'm in that GN move as a recap. We already completed EU for the day. Let's see. Pull back list. Right, we already did EU for the day. EU is complete. Wait, where's the setup? I had EU as a setup.
But
Turn
yeah, I
up.
just want y'all to know it's game time. Good call, D, man, because
Absolutely, brother.
I got in on that, John. I'm gonna take some partials. I'm moving my stop loss.
Absolutely, brother.
It's a risk-free trade, y'all. If y'all follow what we're doing, we literally took the trade. Oh, and we're recording.
Man, yeah, I got that liquidity push too. That break of the high.
Wait on it. It's about to hit it too. It's going there, baby. Let's go.
Yeah.
Who took the trade setup with us?
Who took the trade setup?
With us? And it's okay if you didn't, because this is the second session of the group. But I want you to see how we do. Feel the vibes. Feel the setups. Feel the exact same thing over and over and over and over again. So yeah, I secured some partials on that. You already know the business. All right. But yeah, that's pretty much beta, Rick. Right now, we're still testing. You know, I do want to be very patient in that testing, because I'll be honest, if I can just find the solution to do 1%, I don't care if it's 1 pair, 5 pairs, 10 pairs, 20 pairs. That's it. You know, if we can do 1% a week, 4% a month, all we need to do is grab a 200K account, right? 200K account, 4% a month, that's about $8,000, $6,000 after payout. That right there is about $7,000 a year. Sheesh, hands free. That's a good way to start the year. So that's why we're really focusing this Q4 on beta testing, so we can really open up this new year into the automation and see what possibilities we can bring. So yeah, man, that's the power in the automation. But in the meantime, as you guys can see, we got some sauce on the manual side too. Yeah, 100% agree. Green by green, get those percentages at the top. Yep. See, the thing, even with the passing the prop firm, I feel like, you know, it's still be golden to have the beta system do it. But I know a lot of people are gonna rush the process, and I know you guys can do it manually. Like if you guys really been following the process, staying consistent and not over leveraging, you should be seeing results. Just point blank, simple, serious. Like it's not as complicated as it is. I think Daryl, you're on maybe day 4 of your funded journey, and maybe you're up 2%.
No, I'm up 3%.
3%. Look at that.
Yeah.
So it's just, and we're both. Daryl, I know we haven't done much introduction. He literally just jumped into the group, started doing live sessions with us. But you know, it's really to show you guys that when you commit to this journey, you gotta first commit. You gotta make that decision. You gotta actually identify, hey, what times are you trading? What pairs are you trading? And when you follow that system, you'll have the good days, you'll have the bad days, but the good will overweigh that. So
Absolutely.
You know, I know yesterday when we had our session, it was a little slower.
All right, so honestly, I'm just gonna end the stream here, y'all. The first part of the stream got cut off. We just did the 1-to-1 on US 30. I wasn't able to get that liquidity push. I got kind of sidetracked and distracted. I was going to do a liquidity push for 10 points once price broke that high, and as you can see, it literally pushed through for how many pips? Look at that, 20 points. 20 points. I only wanted 10. I was going to risk 20 to get 10. It was going to be a negative risk to reward. Reward to risk, but as you can see, if I didn't get distracted, I set my pending. I was trying to set a pending, I got distracted, and before I knew it, I turned around and the market had pushed through. I was looking at it at this wick right here. What was it? The 858 candle. I was looking at the market, and I was going to set a pending. By the time I turned around at 10 o'clock, the market had already pushed through. So I missed that liquidity push, which is cool. Let me clean that up. But we did get this 1-to-1 on US 30. Let's see. We got our move on NAS 100 today. All right, we got this move on NAS 100, which is good for 28 points. It actually pulled back into our entry and then pushed up, which is cool. And then we got, what is it? EU. We have EU. EU, our entry for EU, let me see. I'm kind of... Oh, right. Because with EU, I forgot. We did get this breaker structure, and I caught EU on this pullback. That's what it was. There we go. And I was able to get the 1-to-1. That's what it was. I was so confused. I'm like, yo, what happened? All right, so I was able to get the 1-to-1 off of EU, or was it a 1.5 off of EU? I think it was just a 1-to-1 off of EU. I was able to get, that was the setup for EU. And so we had NAS 100, US 30, EU. Let's see, GN is in profit. Boom. That was our GN setup. Looking good. Going for 22 points. Alright, so if you were on the live session earlier, you would have seen that this was one of the last setups that I took before before the market closes. I mean, before the last stream got cut off. So GN's in profit. That's rocking out in profit. Do we have anything else happening? We do have a EJ setup. We got a buy, break a structure, pull back into the zone. We could possibly take this to the upside. Maybe if it pulls that there. Stop loss, what, 8 pips, 9 pips, let's say 9 pips. Right? If it breaks below that, it's going to keep going. 9 pips, take it into this high. Well, that's 8. Oh, well, technically that would have been a 1-to-1. So we got EJ right there. Got EJ setting up for that buy. I like that. Because what I'm saying, I'm just trading what I see, y'all. Trend line. We got a break and retest into that zone. Ace. Let's take that position.
Gotta actually just be part of the process.
Right.
Like even me, like what I literally did is, I don't know if you guys are following my page, but Daryl and I are literally showing you guys starting from 0. So what he did is he grabbed the fresh account, I grabbed the fresh account. Now he's already day 3 in the process, I'm day 2 in the process. But this is going to show you that the process is the process. This is what you need to do. You're not just gonna place this one trade and then you know it's gonna be the magic Hail Mary to get money. No, you gotta consistently stay on your process. And what that literally looks like is what we're doing. I hate having live calls. I don't know if you guys really know.
Alright, so this is the last setup. Oh, my bad, brother. I'm still streaming over here. No, I'm looking at I didn't mean to cut you off. I forgot to mute it real quick. But no, I was looking at EJ. EJ did a nice little break I'm on a minute on EJ. I stepped away from U30 since that played out. That's already a dub for the day.
Yeah, I'm just waiting on that target to hit that last final target. Maybe pull back after that. But EJ, I like it.
I'm thinking with EJ, we did get a break of the trend line to the upside and a retest. If you throw on the tools right, we got the buy, we got a break of structure, and we got to pull back to a zone. And right now it's in the zone. I'm on the 1 minute, so but I do see on the 10 minute that could just be a pullback. I'm just looking. Let me look at the higher time frames. Let's see.
Yeah, I got to that 707 level on the 10 minute.
On the 10 minute, right? That's what I'm looking at right now. On the 5, it did hit the 618 off the 77. Boom, boom, boom. All right, so yeah, I'm just keeping an eye on it because I was looking at it as like a temporary push to the upside.
Yeah, if you notice, it actually did pull back on this small momentum to the 50 right there.
Right.
So if it does hold that low, we possibly can maybe go up into the line. But right now we got the reaction of the 707 right there for the
Right.
sell, and the reaction of the 50 right there for the buy.
Exactly. So yeah, I'm just keeping an eye on that right now. Like for me, I have a entry at that level.
Right here, something like that, right there.
No, actually, at the level it's at. All right, go to the 1 minute. Cause I'm on a 1 minute. Yeah. Go to the 1 minute. Now throw on the striker and the pullback zones.
Okay. So I see the play that you caught. So you think you break the structure, pull back into that zone entry,
Yeah.
get up into that high.
Yeah.
That's it.
So that's where I'm at right now. I'm actually in that position right now. So I got in at the zone. But you know, I'm keeping a tight eye on it because, like you said, on a higher time frame, we have that reaction off the 77 level. But right now, what I'm doing, I got it as a 1-to-1 for 9 points into 8 points, 1-to-1 into that actual high. So
yeah, even doing a 1-to-1, this is a very late entry, so make sure y'all don't like.
yeah, don't enter the market. This is something I was just looking at. This is a speculative sell. I mean, a speculative position that I took for that buy.
Even though, like, even going 1-to-1, I'll risk the 8%. We go 1-to-one. I'm in it with it, bro. You guys,
Here it is.
oh, there it is. Some profit.
Yeah, just hit take profit. All right, that's my last trade right there. I'm done. That was the setup.
I like that energy, bro. Day 4, success.
There you go. Day 4, y'all. I gave a few good setups. You know what I mean? Boom.
Look at US 30. What did it just do? Hit TP right
Hit
there.
TP,
Boom.
baby. That's it.
Hit TP for that 2.5-to-1 close. Out of that, I'm up definitely on the goals of half.
All right, so that's that. All right, yeah, I'm done. I'm done, people. That's it for today. I'm about to end my stream. I'm about to mute myself, brother. I'm gonna turn you down. I've got to do my little outro, and then I'm gonna hop back on with you. Right back.
Yeah, do your thing. I know you gotta record some things, videos, but yeah, just mute me. I'm just gonna look at it.
All right, people. So if you can see, that's it for today. I gave you a few good quality setups. Took some trades. I am. Let's see. I think I'm up like a little over 0.5%, almost 1% for the day. We got a few good quality setups. No losses. Today is a blue day. Join us tomorrow. Like I said, I'll leave the link below for the trading system, to access to our Discord, access to our trading community, the curriculum, access to the indicators. quarter one of next year, we're going to actually be releasing some hands-free trading software. But right now, today was day 4 of our 90-day challenge to becoming a funded trader. From $100 to 10K account, I'm up almost 3% on the account. So yeah, today was a great day, and until tomorrow, it's your boy Real from pipitfx. Peace. Oh yeah, don't forget to follow. No, subscribe. I'm all wrong. Told you I was new at this.